And so the backlash is merely the surfacing of prejudices, hostilities, hatreds, and fears that already existed, and they're just now coming out in the open. And this must be faced factually. And that fact is that demands are being made now that the nation wasn't willing to give in on in the very beginning. Public accommodations didn't cost the nation anything. The right to vote didn't cost the nation anything. But now we are grappling with basic class issues between the privileged and the underprivileged. And in order to solve this problem, not only will it mean a restructuring of the architecture of American society, but it will cost the nation something. And the backlash is just responding to the fact that now we're saying everybody ought to have a job, and everybody ought to have a guaranteed annual income, and everybody ought to have the right to live in a decent house and anywhere that he wants to live, and everybody ought to have an adequate education. This is the problem, that there are those who are not willing to do this.
The marches continued until an agreement was reached with Chicago officials. This agreement was hailed as a major victory. But black militants were dissatisfied with the results achieved by methods of negotiation and compromise. The militants' criticism took on additional meaning when, after King left Chicago, city officials reversed themselves on many of the points agreed upon. Yet despite setbacks, King not only maintained his commitment to nonviolence, but broadened its application. His opposition to the war in Vietnam was part of a growing involvement with the worldwide issues of poverty and peace.
I speak out against this war because I'm disappointed with America. And there can be no great disappointment where there is no great love. I'm disappointed with our failure to deal positively and forthrightly with the triple evils of racism, economic exploitation, and militarism. The day has passed for superficial patriotism. He who lives with untruth lives in spiritual slavery. Freedom is still the bonus we receive for knowing the truth. Ye shall know the truth, says Jesus, and the truth shall set you free.